Good evening. We're looking at Mike Pence under a filter with AI, and then we have Israel. Something's really strange when filtering is applied to certain mouthpieces, probably a lot of the mouthpieces out there, and the whole entire appearance changes. Now, certain times during his speaking, he had so many facial changes and stuff, and his mannerisms, the facial expressions were like that of George Bush Jr., which is, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all, you all. I would not. But this right here, we're going to look at it. We are. We're going to look at it. You can see this is, oh, Gina, honey, you better get that going. See, this is the picture of him. But I'm going to take that video back so we can look at it. See what he looks like without the filtering, and then we're going to add the filtering, and you're going to see what he looks like. And if we have to, we're going to go close up and personal on his face, because we saw what happened to the Israeli defense minister. He looked like he was a combination of Obama and Biden, but there was clearly something going on at the Pentagon press briefing. His face kept getting some kind of meshing and stuff going on with it is what happened. Let me turn this down to see if I can, even if I'm on here. I have no idea if I'm on here. I'd be talking to myself. Gina, honey, you ain't talking to yourself? That's wonderful, you all. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Hello there, Mickey, honey. Thank you all for your comments. Maybe they are related. Well, that's a thought. That is a thought. That is a really good thought, but he don't look normal during the time, so I'm going to get him out of the way. Get this picture right here out of the way. See, so now look at that face right there. Now, can you see that face right there? I can see the former President Bush Jr. making that face. I can. I could. I'm thinking this could even be someone with a mask on their face at times. Hello. If y'all just tuning in, let me Gina, really gotta put it on. Let me do this filter. I want to see what he looks like. Let's play it like this for now. See some of the, look at the facial expressions and see how it kind of changes at times. Because Bush would do the same, shoulders like that, raise the eyebrows like that, and the eyes. He's got red eyes. I don't know what kind of eyes he's supposed to have. Really don't. A copy clone. See? The same with his mouth, too. His bottom lip does it, too. Hello, Danny Love It, honey. See, look. You seen how he did that? Like that? Are those not the same mannerism? If you're young and you may not know what George Bush Jr., his facial expressions and stuff look like. But I think something's really odd. I do. Good morning. So let's I don't know what color eyes he's supposed to have. What kind of color eyes is Mike Pence supposed to have anyway? Come on, Gina, can you get his face on here? And George Bush would go like that too. Remember when he'd speak, he'd go like that. He just did it. He just did it like him. Look at that face. Raising his eyes, he would do the same thing. You can't unsee it now. That's right. Good morning, y'all. I want to see what type of eyes Mike Pence is supposed to have in his face. Some of the pictures I want to see close up. That don't look like him. He's supposed to have blue eyes or green eyes. That don't even look like him now. This is recent. Then we have this one, 2024. It's not the same people. This one's got some greenish eyes. Gina, we can't even see. Sorry, I am so sorry, you all. This doesn't. Okay, look at the face. Look at the lips right there. It's like that of George Bush. Then look at this. That's not the same person. It's not the same person. Sean, honey, sometimes I go down the rabbit hole, but I come back out. I really do. I like to come back out. Now, that doesn't even look real. This looks kind of scary. He looks kind of scary to me with his face like that. I'm just saying. He's from Indiana, by the way. Then we have this one right here. Kind of looks like Putin a little bit too in the face. If you were to think about it, how Putin looks in the eyes and sometime of the face looking, we wouldn't even know. We wouldn't. There'd be no way to know. But I see with this picture right here, there is purple all around his ear right here. You all look, it kind of look like a Putin in the face. Let me make this bigger. I want to make it as big as I can get it because I want to look at his. Oh my gosh. I think I went a little bit too big. I went a little bit too big. I just wanted to see the side. The sides of his face. I did not want his face that big. I just wanted to see, I wanted you to see the purple hue outline of his head up there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see the purple on his head? Now, there is purple around his head. His eyes remind me of Putin's eyes. It does. I just can't help it. You see, it looked like George Bush in that picture too. Okay, so we got that. All right. So let me get that normal. I want to show you the video. Okay, so we know that there's many pictures of him too. That it's like see, look at that. No, look at this. Look at that. That looks total fake. I think this was the debate. So we know that the debate, look at this. They got square eyes and stuff like that. Does that look normal? Does that look real? I don't know if the debate was real because I think we did some pictures of it and stuff, but I want to get to the video and quit playing around. I'm going to quit playing around, you all. I really am. You just said you were going to quit playing around, Gina. I am. I just want to make it shrink it down. Make it shrink it. Do it. Make it Oh, wow. He looks old in this picture, you all. Looks really old in that picture. You remember them. Okay, we're gonna filter him. I need to quit playing around. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get some pictures of him and stuff like that is what I wanted to do. See, that does look like George Bush at times too right there. I could see the younger George Bush in some of that picture right there. Okay, I'm going to come over to me. I'm going to do the filter on here. Oh, it started without me. This guy's got red eyes. Right here, this one. But he has the mannerisms going like that. He does. Don't he look like Bush? Now let's do the filter because I got the filter right here. You all can't see the filter, but I'm going to show you what the filter looks like. I'm going to take a screenshot so you all can see when I say filter, what am I saying when I do the filter. So I've got a filter. It's just like this. It's pulled up, and I'm going to drag the similarity. It's a Chrome key filter. I'm going to drag this one. I'm going to drag this one because this is really going to make his color come out. That's what I'm going to do. So just so you know, when I say I'm dragging the filter, you can't see it when I'm on here, but every time I go out, it just starts over. I gotta pause him. Come on, he's doing his face just like him. He is, you all. Oh, wow, look at that. It did. It looked just like him. Let's do that. Go on, let's do it. Let's drag it. Look how young now. If we do like this, it kind of would look like bush, but I'm not going to do it too much. I just want to do it kind of like this, sort of. I want to see how it's going to look playing out with him looking like that. Oh, no! Did you see that? It looked just like him. It looked just like him when he did that. I need to slow down the properties of it. That looked just like him. Gina, can you get... I'm going to slow this video down so we can see it at a slower speed. I'm going to put it half the speed so we can see the facial expression. It looked just like him. Okay, you are. We're going to have to do it again. We're going to bring him back. I put it to half the speed so we can get him. We're going to catch him right in his own... Oh, my nose is itching. Okay, look at this. You're going to watch him. It did. It looked like him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, Danny, they live. Look at it. Let's watch him. Whoa! Whoa! That looks like him. Wow. I'm gonna move my light. I'm gonna move. He really could be a shapeshifter. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, you all. I gotta get up. I gotta get up for that. This is oh my gosh, this is too ironic. Let's watch it. All clones, you all. Oh my gosh. This is wild. Let's watch it. You still want to watch it? I heard they grow them. They grow the clones in the underground tunnels. Someone down there and seen them. The clones in the yeah. Okay. He shifted. Even the thing shifted some. This is supposed to be Mike Pence. Who knows who he is. He very, very, very well could be clones. He looks like George Bush Jr. See, they don't even look like, this looks like a really young man right here. And you know Mike Pence is not this young. If he's given a speech, which he is, I don't know how old Mike Pence is. Anybody got the age on Mike Pence? How old is Mike Pence? His hair, I put a filter on it. When I say I put a filter on it, I'm going to take you over here to this. There's a filter on this OBS Studio, and this is the filter. It's called the Chrome key. Right here, I have dragged this similarity thing over, and it will, it will filter out whatever is there. That's what it is. Okay, now let me put it back to me for those who say, Gina, we don't know which you're shoot, we messed it up. Okay, this looks like George Bush Jr. too. It doesn't look like Mike Pence. It looks like someone totally different. He's got the lips of George Bush Jr. To watch him. His mannerisms. He's 64, thank you. I used to like him. I did when he was governor of Indiana, but then something went awry. It went all wrong with him. But some of his facial expressions look just like George Bush Jr. Come on, we're talking about some shapeshifters here. Let's read it. I can't wait until the day comes when the shapeshifters get kicked off the earth. Okay, you all look at this. If you say, Gina, honey, I don't see nothing going on with him. Okay, well, then this video probably ain't for you. You may not be able to see. Not everybody can see. See, that's the same expression that George Bush would do with his head on the side. He held his head like that and he talked like that. Is what it was. The same way he did his lips. Look at that. Let's look at this. This is what he looks like this. It's like that. I'm going to drag it. Look how young with that filter. I want to see, I slowed it down 50%. He's given something, some type of talk. See him? This totally changes how he looks. Totally. I just can't get over it. His hair looks fake. His hair does look fake. This is him normally. That looks like George Bush Jr. with the filter. Make some hair get on him. It does. He would hold his head up like that too. He'd do his face like that too. This don't look like Obama at all. So when they take out one person, they can put a clone in for them, right? They just put a clone in because he got the body doubles. He doing his face like that too. Is what they would do. He's got red eyes too. He don't got no hazel eyes. This one has reddish like eyes on his face. And he's supposed to have hazel and or blue eyes. George Bush and Pence side by side. Well, I was going to do that and then I got sidetracked. I really did. Let me do the George Bush. I tried to find a good one of him. I really did. When he was younger. When he's younger, but he's older now. He's much older now, but in his younger years, what he looked like, I can't find him in his younger years. See, this doesn't even look like him either. That doesn't look like the George Bush Jr. I think this is somebody else right there. Totally. They have walk-ins and stuff. But we don't know who the one is. See, this is him too right here. This is the younger George Bush when they told him, hey, you know what happened when he was reading you know what. He's older there. This is supposed to be him. I can't find a good one on him. That's supposed to be him. I don't know if that's him. I don't know anymore. We don't know anymore. Okay, we got this right here. We really, truly don't know anymore. Where's a younger picture? Kind of like this. I don't know. I really don't know about it. Kind of like this. I don't even know what he really looked like to begin with. Who knows what he looks like in real life? That doesn't even look like the real George Bush. Because we've seen so many pictures of him. Does that look like the real George Bush? No, look at him close in his face. I don't know what the real people's are supposed to look like. It might look like him from a distance, but if you're looking up close on the screen like me, I gotta zoom him all the way up. With his eyes like that, I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. I don't. I couldn't find a very good picture to put of him on there anyhow. So we went back to square one with Mike Pence. I'm going to put the speed at normal speed and quit playing around, Gina, because we wanted to see the filtering on Mike Pence. Okay, you can see it. I'm done with it. Y'all just look at him talking. He's got the same facial expressions. I'm just going to like that. Zoomed, he has a baby. Yeah, he had baby teeth. When I saw those baby teeth, I thought, well, they got the fake people with the baby teeth because their teeth was only like that big. A dash of Mandela. That doesn't even look like him. Yes, that's right. Come on, Mike Pence. We want you to zoom up on your face again. Okay, we did. See, look at him. He does the same. Like George Bush. He's got red eyes. He has got red eyes. And why would he have red eyes? Because he does. He's got red eyes. I've seen some other people have red eyes. I don't think you all can see them. I think King Charles had red eyes also. Is what I think. He had red eyes. And his eyes are like reddish brown. I don't know if you can tell. They're not hazel. I mean, it's not a really good video, but yeah. Snake eyes. He could be a demon. Demonic eyes. We could have demons. I'm not just saying that either. We really could. Let's come back over here. So that's his eyes. What am I on a screenshot? I don't want to knock myself out. I don't. Where's all of his wrinkles? They're all gone. His wrinkles are all gone. They're all gone. And he's this color because I put a filter if you're just tuning in. I could do like this and make his face really red. Or I could do like this and he can look like that. But I just need to put it back to where it was because I don't need to be messing with it. I wanted to see what he looked like under a filter. Mainly because he was making facial expressions like George Bush Jr. See, there's like on the side like that. Changing things and they forced it. Yeah. Hello, Eric, honey. Thank you. Okay, so we can see this, you all. Right here. Okay, we are... Okay, we got it. Now, granted, if you see him in the news today, he may not even look like this. He may look like a totally different person. They make them all look young. They make them all look young now. They really do. So you wouldn't know. Ooh. Don't that look wild? Now, when they're doing AI, I think if you work in like a Photoshop or something, do you normally make like a face thing and stuff like that, you all? Do you? Could you do it like that? Yeah. I like messing with it because I like to see what he's going to look like. Doing his face like that. See, look how young. There is some glitching in him. His face like kind of like... Then his face looks really elongated at times. He had a triangle on his forehead. Yeah. So he looks like that. And then he looks like this. But add the filter. I really wonder if they're real. Would I look like that? Gina, what do you look like when you put a filter on you? What are you going to look like, Gina? Well, let me see what I'm going to look like. I can put the same filter on me. I'm going to put the same filter on me, you all. I'm going to put a chrome filter on me and see if I look like that too. Because I may look like that. Because it doesn't do me no good if I ain't going to do myself like that. Well, I'm on a green screen. So, how can I look like that? No, I kind of fade out my lipstick out. That's me. What happened to me? This is me. This is what I'm going to look like. I am going to look like that. Trying to make my hair a little darker. But I'm going to kind of fade completely out. I don't know. I'm closing me out. Close you out, Gina. Push it. You all push him. Yeah, I got lips. Take my glasses off. Take my glasses off. You think my glasses are doing it? I can't hardly see now. I can't hardly see without my glasses. Let me find myself a filter. Let me put a filter on Gina. Okay, I got a filter. Okay, let me see it. Let me take my filter off. Okay, let me see. Do I look like him? Let me do it. I need to make some dark circles under my eyes. I'm going to fade away. Of course, I don't got the light shining on me. I can shine some light on me. I can shine light on me. Let me do this. I can maybe shine light on me. See if I can like fade myself out. And well, I'll look really whatever. Different now. But I don't look like him. I don't have the dark circles under my eye. How can I get the dark circles under my eyes? Can I get them under my eyes like that? I'm trying really hard to get the dark circles under my eyes and maintain my skin tone. And it ain't happening. It's not happening. I can't maintain my skin tone. I can't. At all. Let me shrink myself down. I'm supposed to be looking at Mike Pence and trying to do a scientific experiment online, but he looks like George Bush. He kind of does. Black shadows around his eyes. Yeah. Let me close me out. He's got the black shadows around his eyes, and he's making the facial expressions. He's moving too fast. Way too fast. That looks like the same face George Bush would make. It does. It does. Look at you. See that? See how you're doing his face like that? That's how George Bush Jr. would do his face, just like that. See, totally different right there. Doing his mouth like that. I'm going to push it. Push him. Is it Jeb's Bush real dad? I don't know. That's George Bush's smile on his face. He'd make a smile like that. He would smile like that. Watch it. He would smile like that. Just like that. The same. It's the same mannerisms. The same mannerisms. Go on. Yeah. Look at that. Exact same. We could be looking at walking, talking AI. We really could. Walking, talking AI humanoids is what we could be looking at. We really could. Walking, talking ones. Yeah. Let me do this. He looks like that. Let's filter him. I'm wondering why he's got the things in his eyes. Why is his eyes dark? Why would you have it? Because you wouldn't know. I really don't know why they get the dark circles in his eyes. I don't. Why is the dark circles going to the eyes? The dark areas. That's what I wonder. Why? It's really strange. That's really kind of bothering me. at his eyes. He has very beady eyes. He does have beady eyes. I never liked his beady eyes. Didn't. Hello. It's because he's a reptile. So he turned into the reptilian. They got him and took him out. Is that what happened? Lighten him up. You can't really see it much of anything. I about ran down this one. About did too much on Mike Pence. Look at that. Or what if they are shape-shifting reptilians? What if they are? Very well could be. Very well could be. What if this is what they really look like right there? And this is their mask-like. See it? I will say one thing. His shoulder right here, it's too blended in with the background. It is. Yeah. That looks like an arrogant being right there. It looks like a very arrogant being, and I'm not just saying that, real arrogant. It's wild. I made him a little too dark. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right at all. It doesn't. His eyes are dead. There's his eyes. It automatically goes to his eyes. So, well, he's totally different now. He looks different. He's all happy now. How can he look like that? How can he look like that? Did his ears change shape? His whole face looks different now. His whole face looks longer. His ears look bigger. How did that happen? Did you see how that happened? He looked different. No. Let me click on something right here. There's the George Bush face right there. It is the George Bush face. Why aren't the ears dark? Why? Yeah. This just doesn't make sense. There he is. His face looks fake on that side. You see how the side of his face, it looks so fake? Can you see that? Let me blow his face up. Jeannie, you're going to blow his face up. I'm going to make his face bigger. I want to make his face bigger. It looks fake. Look at it. That looks fake. Now, you're not going to tell me that that is real, because I'm not even going to agree with you at this point. That looks abnormal. Real abnormal. It looks lopsided. The whole face looks lopsided. What do you got going on in your face and your eyes? I don't know. You think he's taking notes have cut the comments yet? I don't know. Let me put it back to me, because I don't know what he's doing. Oh. Half his face is like sunk in now on that side. Can you see it? Oh, you can tell it. You can kind of tell it. Now he looks different. This person looks so young. It really does. Looks young. Old. Younger. I just really wonder about it. I really do wonder about it. Well, there's the George Bush look right there. Looks like he's got a big wrinkle on the side of his face. You think it's a mask? Let's look. Could be a mask. Let's do that. And it could very well be a mask. Let's look at it. Took 2 screenshots. Let's see if it's a mask. Let me come down through here. Okay, this was the one face of his. Look at it. You think that's a you think that's a face mask? Because it very well could be like a face mask on his face. That's why there's wrinkles right there, right? Because it's a mask. Got a rubber mask on his face. I was going to say that his real life, but I kept my mouth shut. I did. I wasn't. It did enter my mind. Probably because I read your mind. I saw it in your mind. I don't know. Sometimes it's not good to be a conduit, because you can pick up on people's thoughts. You gotta stop it. Okay, you all. Let's get over to the next one, you all. We get over to the next one. Yeah, it does look like a rubber mask. The tech is getting too good. Silicone mask, you all. Yeah. Yeah. I did. I did. Don't be thinking stuff because my mind's gonna. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna be able to read your thoughts on the live stream in real time. Oh no. Mm-mm. Yeah. Look at that. And the eyes. Maybe that's why, with this being a rubber mask, maybe this is why the area around the eyes are dark. Because it's the natural skin, like right around the eyeballs themselves. Maybe that's what it is, you know. That's a good way to think of it, that it is from that too. You know what I should do? I think that what I think I want to do is I want to bring up the Israeli minister on here. I want to put a filter on his face and see what we've seen with his face. Because I had pictures of him last night. And I want to bring him on here. I want to look at his face too. I do. I want to look at it. What are we going to see when we put a filter on your face? Well, that's not too good, but that's what he looked like last night. He didn't look good at all. This is what the Israeli defense minister looked like on the Pentagon press briefing right here. And he oftentimes looked like Obama, is what he often looked like. Oh, I can't do that because he's, I have to put him on there by himself. Let me get this off of here. He has to be on the screen all by himself, I think. He would have... He got dark areas around his eyes too. He has dark areas around his eyes. I really do wonder what could be going on. This was the Israeli prime minister or defense minister yesterday, right there, and it looked kind of. He looked kind of different, and this looked like George Bush, but it's Mike Pence. So there is something happening, you all. There really is. Yeah, he did. Are you talking quantum insight? Are you talking about the Israeli defense minister? Is that what you were talking about? Because we did a video yesterday and he looked like Obama. He looked just like Obama when we did our video. Is what he looked like Obama. Yeah. See, look at that. Yeah, he did. He looked like, he looked just like Obama yesterday. If you didn't see the video from live stream last night, he did look like Obama. It looked like Obama was, there, is what it looked like. So, I've got to, yeah, it does. That's right. Big stank. Looked like George Bush. Right there it did. Looked like George Bush right there. The faces and his hair. What did I do? What was I going to do this right here? Oh, I took some pictures and then I got rid of them. That's fine, you all. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I'm gonna leave it at that. But he, this doesn't look normal. It really doesn't. This is, they don't, something's going on. It really is. Yeah. No, I don't think they'll shut it down. They're not going to shut it down at all. I'm just messing with the filters on the OBS studio is what I'm doing. Seeing what we could see. That's all I did. Mess with the filters on here. So they're not going to shut it down. But he makes the facial expressions like George Bush Jr. And the shoulders shrugging and stuff. Just like that. He could be a clone. He very well could be a clone. They brought a clone in. He could be an AI and not even in real time there, because we would never know. We wouldn't. We wouldn't. So let me bring this back over here. I'm going to hop off of here because I've been talking too much. It's 9:30. Jeannie's I'm going to go to bed, you all. That's right. Yeah, so thank you for watching. There is something going on in the world. We know it. We can see it. We can feel it. We can. So, let me show you. If you didn't see last night, let me show you what you didn't see. This was the Israeli defense minister on the Pentagon press briefing. Look. That's what it looked like right there. It's exactly what he looked like. Just like that. Just like that. This was during the glitching period. It was. So, I think this is what it looked like. This is the thumbnail for it. He walked, when he walked in, he kind of walked like Obama. He had some of Obama's mannerisms. This was the Defense Secretary, Austin Lloyd. Look at his face. His was all pixelated too. I don't think they were there in real person. I really don't. And if they were, they had some kind of shape shifting stuff going on, you all. This is Lloyd Austin, Defense Secretary. Or AI is totally running the show. AI running the whole show. He looked like Obama. There's Mike Pence. See, this is what I was looking at. Look at it probably is a mask, because you can see on the side of his face like this. Look, all on the side of the face. That's not normal. You don't look normal at all. Pink rubber. Yep. Look at the lines. You can see them. Yep. And the side of the face didn't even look normal either over here. Look how it made it look. Just like that. It doesn't look normal either. Yeah. Well, he probably does have a horn coming out of his head. Probably does, you all. Probably. I'm going to go. I'm done running my mouth. So with that being said, hello. Wherever you are in any part of the world, hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Give this video a thumbs up, you all. And I have no control over the comment sections, what they do with their comments, because YouTube is changing its platform. Every single week there's updates to changes made on the YouTube platform. It is. So thank you all for watching, and good night.